Good evening and welcome to another old school RC video featuring RCModeler magazine, episode 3 of that, where we're going to look at engine ads again, but this time it's going to be from the May 1983 issue. So once again, this is in 4K for your best viewing pleasure, so let's just get on and look at these videos, or let's just get on with it and look at these ads. Okay, so here we are. This is RCModeler magazine from May 1983, and I've only got a few tabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs in here. So let me get this realigned and let's start looking at it. But the first thing is, let's just look inside the front cover and look at that. Look at that beautiful Futaba Gold Series radio. That's almost exactly like mine, except that one I believe is an FM system, whereas mine is an AM system. Same receiver, same servos. So the first engine here is an ad for an OS FS75 4-cycle engine. Now keep in mind, this is the May 1983 issue, and it says new OS FS75 4-cycle. That's a rear rocker engine. I bet you most people didn't even realize that they made a 75 or an 80 rear rocker, because you only really see the FS60s. I've never seen an FS75 or an 80 in an eBay ad or for sale, but my buddy Harvey sent me an FS80 years ago that I had run on the channel, and look at this list. $249, sale $150. Can you imagine getting that engine for $150? Right beneath it's a Pico 60. Anyway, so what's our next engine? Let's see here. Nothing super special on this one. Just got 3 Thunder Tiger engines from Hobby Shack. You got the 15, the 20, and the 25-3. Yeah, they don't really do a whole lot for me. But then you flip the page here, and here is the most wonderful ad in the whole universe, in my opinion. Power Sato to fly. Sato, power to fly. Look at this. You got the Sato FA45 up here, and another nice picture of it here. And what are they showing here? It's either the FA80T or the 90T. It's really hard to tell exactly what it is there. Oh, that's the 80T. I can see it here. It says 80T on the back mount. And then here you've got still, they're advertising the open rocker FA30. So they were still having the open rockers in 1983. And look at that price. Can you imagine getting a Sato FA30 open rocker engine for $89.99? Oh my goodness, that's just unbelievable. So anyway, and then you got the FA40 Mark II. Beautiful, beautiful. Next, we've got some really nice Fox ads. This is just, you know, I'm not even really talk here. I'm just going to let you look at these. Do I have all of this in frame? So I know someone had mentioned before about this long-nosed Fox. I did have one of those on the channel before. I think I've had this Fox Eagle 3 before. Not the 78. I've had the Fox 45, and there is a gentleman who I think I've got an email from still, who offered to send me a Fox Twin to run on the channel, and if he's still offering that next spring, I'm going to take him up on that. So our next engine is a big ad for OPS. Now, I was never a big OPS fan, so this really doesn't do anything for me whatsoever. Moving on. HP 40 PDP. Top performance on FAI fuel. Hey, that's right up my alley. Now, I've had one of these PDPs before. I think I ran it. I've had a couple of HB engines, and I have never really been all that thrilled with them personally. I wasn't impressed at all, and they don't really do anything. Next, we have a whole page of Weber engines. I just had that message come up on my screen again here, and it looked like it stopped the video. I don't know where it stopped off. Let me back up here real quick and say, in case you didn't see the HP 40 PDP, I'm not sure where that's shut off. I'm not familiar, not really caring for the way this camera is operating at 4K, because it's way up there for me to look at. And anyway, so here's the Weber engines. So you've got the 91 4-stroke with the belt-driven 91 4-stroke up here. And then you've got the Champion, 61 Champion. Let's see here, you've got a gear-driven one here. And then of course you've got two 61s bolted together with a gear drive for a twin cylinder type thing. So that's interesting. I don't know. This is not a very good ad. It's just dark, and it's going to might be hard to see on the camera. Where is this next one here? Okay, this next one is a Hobby Barn ad, and I picked this one out to show you because there's a combo special here. They got combo specials for a lot of these things. Combo special: an OS FT120 Gemini twin and a SIG quarter scale Piper Cub, both for $478.45. That's amazing. Can you imagine that now? Each one of those things would cost at least that now. So anyway, that is, and here they're saying it's $1,199, and I just had that message come up again. I don't know if the thing is still recording when I'm doing that or not, but it's really becoming quite frustrating. So anyway, that concludes this video for these engines. Oh, look at this on the back cover here. It's a whole bunch of engines here. So next, I believe we'll be doing something with airplane. Oh, look at that! Look at that! The back cover of the engine, or the magazine, has the best ad of all, and that's for a Indian 94 cycle, of which I have one of those right now in a box right behind me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, so that concludes that episode of RCModeler magazine with the engine ads, and I think that was engine ads number 2. When I get more RCModeler magazines, if I see ads that are different or more exciting, then maybe we can revisit this again. Now, with regards to the 4K resolution thing, I've had several people tell me and comment that yes, it does make a huge difference in viewing these ads when I had this camera set, not this camera, the one up there, facing down, at 4K resolution. However, it just really sucks because, first of all, I've got this camera set a foot above my head, and it does shut off. When I happen to look up and I see the message on the screen, it has shut off. It has stopped recording. So it's like I can sit here and do this, but I have to kind of keep looking up to make sure that it hasn't stopped recording. And I don't even understand why, because neither of those segments of videos were the same length of time. All I can do is maybe check and see if there's, one was, the first segment was 3.67 gigabytes, and the second segment was 1.49 gig. And why they would stop at two totally different, I don't understand what's going on with that. It's really frustrating, and it's really unfortunate, because I do like that people are saying that they can see these ads better and they can read the text, so if they pause it they can sit and look at it. That's fantastic, but the fact that I don't seem to have any understanding of when it's going to happen is disturbing, and I don't really know how else to monitor that other than keep doing this type of thing. So anyway, we're going to keep plodding along here and try to do some more of these magazine videos, and I'll keep trying to figure out how I know when that's going to happen and mediate that the best I can. So anyway, thank you all for watching.